Well, hello, everyone. It's Shanti Titus here with Profit Mode Financial Services, and I'm doing a series talking about building assets. And one of the assets we're going to talk about today is building a podcast. A podcast is something that can be, very intricate to very simple. Some people use their phone to do their podcast on, when they're first getting started. I wouldn't necessarily recommend that due to quality issues. However, for those people who really want to make something happen, they make it happen with what they have. And then some people, you have, these intricate, these microphones. You can get anywhere, microphones that are thousands of dollars to a couple of $100. So, it really just depends on how serious that you're going to take this business endeavor. Some people do podcasts just for fun, but a lot of times, if you're very business minded and you have a passion about a certain topic or industry, you may create a podcast around it. My husband actually has a podcast. He has over 100 episodes actually. And it's called Filmmaker Commentary, and it's on Apple. And there's so many opportunities to create money with podcasts because you can have sponsorships. So other brands that are aligned with your message or with your industry will want to be featured on your podcast, specifically if you have that audience there. A friend of mine, she was on Will Smith's mother-in-law's podcast called Positively Gam. Joe Rogan recently moved to Texas because he did a Spotify deal. There was a multi-million-dollar deal, with his podcast, but he's been podcasting his audience, for over 10 years, so he's has a pretty stable, solid audience. So, it's something as simple as you recording your voice, you having these topics, if you're charismatic, if you are passionate and there's a audience for what for what the topic is that you have to speak about, if it's a passionate audience, then there's room for you to create a podcast. You can also promote. The cool thing is you create the rules because you can promote your other projects within your podcast. So there's other opportunities for you as well using affiliate products. I'm going to talk about affiliate. One of the videos you're going to be seeing soon where I talk about creating websites, and they have affiliate links in them. So you can become an affiliate of products that you love and promote those within your podcast. So that's another way for you to make revenue for yourself by building an asset of building a podcast. And now the reason why I say build, when you think about building, you think about the first thing that comes to my mind is building a house. It's going to take energy, it's going to take effort, it's going to take money, it's going to take a little sweat equity, but it's going to be well worth it. My husband, like I said, he has over 100 episodes. Joe Rogan has a lot of episodes. It takes time, but brick by brick, that's going to be something that generates money for you, in the future. So definitely think about that. If that's something that you're interested in, definitely do the research on that. But it's simple. It's literally as simple as turning the mic on, hitting record, and starting your podcast. You'd be surprised. People have talked about their journeys of overcoming addiction. You can be a blessing to someone else who may be struggling to get through something that you've overcome. So don't discount yourself when it comes to that. Keep in mind, when you are creating and building these assets, it's definitely very important for you to have a business structure around your asset. In my course, which is in the link in the description box, I talk about what it means, to go to the Secretary of State, to, apply for your LLC. You get to look over my shoulder as I do that, as I go to the IRS website to get the EIN number, the registration, registered agent. Also, just answering those questions that my husband and I frankly wish that somebody was there to help us with. We kind of learned through trial and error. Luckily, we finally got it. And keep in mind, the more entities that you have, the more options, you have to open up to you. So hopefully this video was inspiring to you. If you found this video inspiring and helpful, definitely give this video a like. This helps the algorithm to get more people to see the video, and subscribe. Subscribe to the channel if you're looking for inspiration as far as making money and business tips and things like that. That's what we do here. So welcome to the family, once you become a subscriber. So definitely excited about that. So until next time, stay profitable and stay great, and we'll be putting up more content for you. Bye.